time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, now home to the Penn State Nittany Lions, West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Goes in motion. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Game makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, they've been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Martin. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Nittany Lions are on the move here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. You make the stop, but you'll be first down from the 13.
But with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. offense retakes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Off the play fake on first down. He's got a man down the middle. Takes him to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Fights through the tackle. Has the first down and more. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs with this offense.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, dead right at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Will start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play was scored in one play, and they keep it going. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Missouri. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. State offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense doesn't. Job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Hayes. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And now they'll run it on the draw. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The game sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Missouri offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Green. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down here for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Green. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play. And now the running back's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Trying to run, it's Davis. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Mizzou. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. State offense comes back on the field. The shotgun handoff here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find some room. It's Hayes. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
They mix it up with a run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes off in a bootleg. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. QB keeper all the way. Make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. And this playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Here we go.
The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And it's good, right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out into the field. Man, last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody out and try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense retakes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Second down going up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
42 Spider.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up.
Easy.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.